Guys, this is Kavya, and you don't know me, and I don't know you, obviously. And this is my first video ever on YouTube. And I'm gonna talk about something which I think mostly you will relate to, which is like moving into a new city. तो मैं अभी शुरू कर रही हूँ, मतलब आई एम ऑलरेडी लिविंग इन गुड़गांव. दिस इज़ माई ब्यूटिफुल प्लेस. बट नाउ आई मूविंग टू डेली, विच इज़ लाइक काफ़ी छोटा सा मूव है. बट एनी वे यू हैव टू डू दी एंटायर थिंग ऑल ओवर अगेन एंड ऑल बाय योर सेल्फ. सो मैंने बहुत कुछ सीखा है, समझा है, एवरीथिंग. सो आई एम जस्ट गोना टेल यू the process and what you sort of go through in that process. But मैंने सोचा कि चलो let's make a video out of it, and I'll be sitting down doing some makeup as well, because ऐसे तो तुम बोर हो जाओगे ना. So yeah, let's do that. Quickly show you the condition of my place. काफ़ी कुछ बिखरा हुआ है. So basically मैं गुड़गांव में रहती नहीं हूँ. I'm not living here with my parents. I even moved to Gurgaon for a job, and now that I have switched my jobs, I'm moving to Delhi. So I moved to Gurgaon like an year back, and it was more like dreadful, क्योंकि तब तो मैं शिफ्ट कर रही थी. लाइक आई बिलोंग फ्रॉम कानपुर, तो मैं कानपुर से शिफ्ट करी थी. इट वॉज वेरी ड्रेडफुल. अभी तो फिर चलो कैब करके चले गए मैक्स, वरना तो इट्स वेरी एक्सपेंसिव. आई जस्ट अप्लाई माई मेकअप, और मैं थोड़ा स्टोरी टाइम बता दूंगी, बिकॉज स्टोरी टाइम इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. अगर तुम्हें स्टोरी नहीं पता है तो तुम्हें लगेगा कि मैं बेवकूफ़ हूँ, मैं ऐसे प्लेटफॉर्म पे आके बकवास करी हूँ, बट ऐसा नहीं है. सो आई हैव डेल्ट विद माई ओन सेट ऑफ शिट. एंड तो लोगों को लगता है कि मूविंग इनटू अ न्यू सिटी इज़ वेरी फन, इट्स वेरी मज़े आते होंगे, अकेले रहना, इंडिपेंडेंस, ये सब. आई मीन some percentage of it is true, but that also brings a lot of anxiety, nervousness, the idea of settling in and being with people, all these new people. And मैं तो जब आई थी गुड़गांव, मैं किसी को भी नहीं जानती थी, एंड आई जस्ट केम हियर विद अ ब्रीफ केस. आई थी, मुझे ये था कि शिट क्या करना है, अब कैसे करना है, लाइक आई वाज वेरी नर्वस, आई वाज वेरी स्कैर्ड, बट एट द सेम टाइम आई हैड all these aspirations, all these dreams in my head ki I'm doing this for real, and I felt very confident and all of that. So moving into a new city can be both empowering and just breaking you down step by step. So when I moved to Gurgaon, I was living in sector 54, which was not according to me. मुझे अच्छा नहीं लग रहा था वहाँ रहना, मुझे बिल्कुल भी उसकी वाइब पसंद नहीं आ रही थी. तो मैंने फिर से हाउस हंट शुरू किया. तो आई वॉज मूविंग फ्रॉम कानपुर टू गुड़गांव. तो वहाँ जितना मुझे रिसोर्स मिला, जो मुझे एप्लीकेशन से मिला, मैजिक ब्रेक्स वगैरह वगैरह, मैंने सब पे देखा. जो मुझे रिसोर्सेज मिले, मैंने उनसे कॉन्टैक्ट किया. मैं यहाँ पे आई, एंड आई ओनली हैड लाइक अ पीरियड ऑफ 2 days टू फाइंड माई सेल्फ अ होम, बिकॉज मेरी ज्वाइनिंग भी थी उसके बाद. तो बहुत मुश्किल से मुझे एक घर मिला, एंड आई वाज लाइक ये कर लेते भाई, मुझसे नहीं होगा. और एंड आई जस्ट टुक इट आउट ऑफ डेस्परेशन. बट लेटर आई रियलाइज कि यहाँ पे तो स्विगी या कोई भी डिलीवरी आने में टेक्स लाइक एन आवर. सो इट वॉज काफ़ी इनकन्वीनियंट फॉर अ पर्सन लाइक मी. So then I decided to move again. Then after like a period of 2 months or something like that, I shifted to another sector, more like in the city. So yeah, I did that, and थोड़ा सा crucial move था. And my parents have been incredibly supportive of me financially and all otherwise. So that sort of made things easier for me as well. And now it's time for the next phase, the next step, and I'm moving to Delhi. And as excited I am for my new job, I just hope that everything goes well, because I've seen so much hard time with this house hunt. So I just feel like कि वो सही जाए. So hope for the best. To be honest, challenges तो बहुत हैं, but I think if you're determined and if you just keep at it, तो हो जाता है. आई नो बहुत ही स्टूपिड सा ये सजेशन है, क्योंकि यू कैन नॉट ऑलवेज बी डिटर्मिन्ड. समटाइम्स योर मेंटल हेल्थ एक्चुअली लाइक इट्स ऑन अ रोलर कोस्टर समटाइम्स, एंड यू आर लाइक कि क्या करना है, अब कैसे करना है. आई हैव लिटरली हैव नो क्लू कि कैसे होगा, क्या होगा. और फिर मुझे लगता है कि धीरे धीरे तुम उन चीज़ों से डील करते करते अपने ग्रूव में आ ही जाते हो. सो इट्स दैट. चैलेंजेस, सबसे बड़ा चैलेंज तो मुझे भाई घर ढूंढना ही लगा, नॉट गोना लाई. टू फाइंड एन अपार्टमेंट टू स्टे आउट ऑफ क्रीप्स एट द सेम पॉइंट, बिकॉज women, that's also another thing. To find a locality in which a woman feels safe, a person feels secured, and the person has the liberty to live on their own terms, because वरना तो मैं घर पे रह लेती अपने पेरेंट्स के पास, राइट? तो हाँ, ये सब चीज़ें होती हैं टू अंडरस्टैंड योर ओन ग्रूव एंड ऑल ऑफ दैट. तो मुझे लगता है कि कई सारे फैक्टर्स होते हैं स्पेशली फॉर गर्ल्स टू लाइक मूव इन. सो मेरे साथ एक बहुत बड़ा जो एक फैक्टर था, मुझे नहीं पता इफ मेनी पीपल विल रिलेट टू दिस, बिकॉज दिस इज़ लाइक अ सब्जेक्टिव थिंग, इट्स नॉट ऑब्जेक्टिव एट ऑल. सो मेरे साथ ये प्रॉब्लम थी कि आई जस्ट कैन नॉट शेयर अ रूम. आई जस्ट कैन नॉट. आई नो मेरा रूम थोड़ा मैसी है, मुझे पता है, बट मैं नहीं कर सकती हूँ, मैं बिल्कुल नहीं कर सकती हूँ. मुझे चाहिए होता है, आई कैन डू इट विद अ फ्रेंड, बट देन एक टाइम के बाद टू लिव विद समवन, इट्स लाइक अ ह्यूज थिंग, and I've seen people fighting on the littlest of things, and मैं फिर annoy हो जाती हूँ because I want peace when I come home. I'm like कि this I need this to be my space. और मैं जब ऑफिस से घर आऊँ तो मुझे कुछ ऐसी चिक चिक नहीं चाहिए. Just want to stay at peace and do my thing, recharge for the next day. So yeah, that's that. तो मुझे शेयरिंग से काफ़ी प्रॉब्लम थी, तो जो कि मेरे लिए एक बहुत बड़ा चैलेंज बन गया था in finding a home. I was काफ़ी, I had so many breakdowns. तुम फ्लैट वगैरह में रहते हो तो तुम्हारे लिए थोड़ा सा मुश्किल हो जाता है एक अकोमोडेशन ढूंढना जहाँ पे वही यू फील ऑल द नेसेसिटीज़ आर फुलफिल्ड और सब कुछ ठीक है, सब कुछ चिल है. एंड एज अ वुमन हु इज़ लिविंग लाइक एज अ बैचलर वुमन, अ सिंगल वुमन स्पेसिफिकली, तुम्हारे लिए वो चीज़ सही है और वो वर्क करती है. सो या दैट्स दैट. Now that you know कि तुम्हें क्या चाहिए and what you're looking for, I think the next step is the hardest one. To go on sites, to look for brokers, to get in touch with them. अब मैं अपना पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस बता रही हूँ, लोगों के लिए अलग भी हो सकता है कम्प्लीटली. तो देर आर मैनी ब्रोकर्स दैट आई फाउंड ऑनलाइन जो तुम्हें बुला लेते हैं विजिट के लिए, और फिर उनके पास वो प्रॉपर्टीज़ होती नहीं है जो लिस्ट की होती है. एंड दिस इज़ दिस आई हैव नॉट फेस्ड वंस, but I think twice or thrice in my house hunting procedure. And मेरे लिए इतना annoying था ना. उसके बाद बहुत मेहनतों के बाद मुझे finally एक बंदा मिला, एक घर मिला, and now I'm finally moving. And this is all about that. बहुत I think एक महीना या सवा महीना तो मैंने पूरा स्ट्रगल किया है. And फाइनली कुछ बीच में भी डिस्क्रेपेंसी आ गई थी. So I was like कि चलो again it's not gonna work out, but it did eventually. तो हाँ, मतलब now I'm moving and yeah, that's that. So I'm sort of excited about my new life there. I've been living in Gurgaon for a year now, and it's just time to move on. So if you'll ask me कि is it difficult moving into a new city? Definitely it is. Like, tell me about it. It is definitely difficult. But I think this is something that everybody should do once. एक बार तो करना चाहिए, बनता है एक्सपीरियंस लेना. खुद से करके देखने में जो एम्पावरमेंट, लाइक आई सेड इन द बिगिनिंग, जो एम्पावरमेंट और तुम्हें स्ट्रेंथ फील होती है ना, दैट्स जस्ट इनएविटेबल. नोबडी कैन टेक दैट अवे फ्रॉम यू, नोबडी. एंड विद अ लिटिल सपोर्ट ऑफ योर पेरेंट्स एंड your friends and family, I think everybody is just good to go, right? Like I am. So I'm just going to like organize my clothes sabse pehle, because that's the major chunk that I have in my cupboard, and after that we're gonna be like packing it separately so that we can just be done. This is my cupboard. I'm just gonna open it, and that's quite some stuff, right? And then I have some makeup here and some accessories as well. And I know it's really messy, but I'm moving, so excuse me. This is all my winter stuff which I have to move along with me. And yeah, these are some footwear, there are some other footwears, and these are some bags, and those are some other bags which are already packed. And there is some other stuff lying here, and some other stuff here. So that's that. That's it. Are you interested in looking at the pile of my clothes? I don't think so, but I'll show you. Is the pile, and we're gonna sort out the ones I'm gonna wear in the next 1 to 2 weeks. That I'll get the time to like organize it in my new home, and the rest will go in the bags.
Many unbearable hours later.
Man, I'm so tired right now. It's 11 p.m. abhi, and I just have finished packing my clothes, my drawer stuff, and my makeup. There's still a lot of stuff on my bed which needs to go in a briefcase for like ek hafte ka saman. I'm just separating that because I don't want to just go there and start unpacking. So I'm just keeping a separate briefcase jisme I'll keep my 1 to 2 weeks ka sara saman, including clothes and shoes and whatever I can manage with within a week. So that's that, and yeah, I'll have to do it again tomorrow just that I can wind up everything. I have to pack my kitchen, I have to pack my bathroom, I mean the stuff of course. Then some things are in my dressing table, dressing drawer as well. And yeah, that's that. Wish me luck, I guess. It's like 3:15 a.m. right now, and Wednesday lag chuka hai. I've packed everything. Yet to pack my laptop वगैरह that I'll do in the morning. But tomorrow the car will be here, and I'll officially move out to my new home and say bye to this place. I just sank a little bit. Difficult, but ready for the next step. It's 10 a.m. right now, and I literally just woke up. I'm not even awake yet, and the light driver is coming, and I think he's here. I'm not ready. I'm still in bed. So yeah, just the loading will happen, and we'll get going. I want to sleep more. So it's a few days later that I have like that day I did move, but due to some reasons I had to go home. Anyway, so I'm back. This is my new place, and I have to set it all up. So I have to start with these bags and assemble them in places. So we'll be doing that. I look extremely tired because I have just come from home, and I've traveled, and I'm sleep deprived. I need tea, I need coffee. So that's that. I'm just gonna get to work, and let's settle this. और भी काम है. I'll actually sit down and tell you all about what's happening with the place and why I actually literally went through a nervous breakdown while shifting here. Finally, I've like sort of set up my home and all. Like it's pretty much there, and yeah, I've set up my kitchen a little bit. I have got some food from home that I really want to eat. My pajamas, I have cleaned it up and set up like a week or two's clothes. Set up my drawers, and is my bag drawer, which is hard to close. And I've set up my washroom like a little bit. Then my drawers. This is my घर के कपड़े, what we call. And I don't think मैंने नीचे, oh nahi, these are just random bags that I had. Placed my shoes outside. This is the balcony. So I finally sort of settled down here. I've placed my stuff where it needs to be, and I've done things that should have been done, and really I'm hungry. Oh my god, I hope I can open this. These are just one of those times that I really thank myself. I don't have my nails done. We have chole and rajma and this huge container of chapatis and rice. On this thali to flow away, so I'll keep it. So story time. मैं यहाँ पे Wednesday move करी थी, but then there were so many difficulties in between. Let's not forget that I am an anxious person in general. So when I moved here, for some reason in my room the network really sucked. It still does, by the way. I'm here off the grid, to be honest. I have no network right now. So I was completely off the grid. I still am. Thankfully, the driver that came from my hometown was still there, and it was like sort of getting to me instantly, बहुत ज़्यादा. And I kept having breakdowns, like एक के बाद एक. I started having like multiple meltdowns and all of that. It's like shit, कैसे करूँ? And I was so scared about it, कि कैसे करना है, how to manage this and all of that. So my driver was still there and decided कि चलो, let's talk to mama. I'm not feeling okay. I was crying on the phone. I was with her. I was crying on the phone. I kept crying on the phone. I wouldn't stop. I just did not. I was so upset. I was so anxious. It was everything. I was talking to mama and I couldn't stop crying. Right. So my mom said ki come home, let's talk. So my mom just knows when I need to be home and all of that. I was like, छुट्टी नहीं मिलेगी. So anyway, I sort of had a conversation. I got out of it, went home, and I came back today. As you can see, I feel so much better. I'm still off the grid, but I'm happy. I feel better. I feel relaxed, and most importantly, my anxiety has toned down way down. So I'm guessing it's completely under control. I can sleep and get back to work from tomorrow. As soon as I get my internet back, I'm going to reply to a few emails. Honestly, let me show you that. I'm going to eat this and watch Modern Family.